My name's Bernard Sullivan. I'm currently a postdoctoral researcher at Sturt University. It was an interesting approach to research because I really didn't have a topic for the research. I didn't really have an agenda, I guess. I was asked by some Wiradjuri Elders if I would like to work with them, and as a result of that project and discussions over a number of years, the project involved is what we came up with. I've got a background as both a graphic designer, an animator, filmmaker, and those skills became part of what we decided to do together. We got some little bits of funding from the university, but we also developed a structure in the research so that many of the things that we're creating were things that we were also going to sell. So we created books, we created animations, we created a number of products, and that in a way enabled the next round of research to continue financially. This research was very much collaborative research, and my role in it was to support the aims and aspirations of a number of Aboriginal elders and what they wanted for themselves and their communities, and in order to leave a lasting legacy of their knowledge. So in other words, the research question was, how may cultural wisdom be understood and shared? And that became, well, how can I work with the elders to pass on their knowledge in this context?
For me, to learn my language was putting me who I am, telling me who I am and where I belong, and my people. I want my people to go back and learn that, and learn to respect themselves and their country. That's the important issue about language, and it's who you are. Without a language, you have nothing.
The nature of a lot of this knowledge involved in this project is so subtle. It was only held by, at the time, 2 or 3 people. That knowledge now is a lot more secure. Concepts like Yindyamarra are much more secure now because there are a whole body of resources created through this research which have gone back to the community and enable elders to better articulate and speak to a broader audience about the values that are important to them.
Yindyamarra is absolutely relevant in your whole life. If you don't teach children to respect, what do you get? If you don't teach people, and you've got to start with the little bubbies. They have to grow up with it. They have to grow up with who they are. What are their values? Yindyamarra gives you self-respect as much as it gives you respect for everything else. And once you've got that respect, you can look out at the world and you honour and respect the world.
This research from the beginning was designed to be accessible and easy to distribute. Rather than being a dry academic paper, so much of it was in the form that was available, A, to the community involved in creating it, and B, to the wider community. By creating films, books, animations, we were able to provide, through a combination of public screenings, book launches, online distributions, we were able to create access to the output of the research in a real and tangible way to a range of people who would not ever engage with academic research. The research has led to an ongoing collaboration between Burambabirra Yindyamarra and Sturt University, working with the community, working with the elders to continue this work. One of the things that has emerged is that an understanding of how personal cultural knowledge is, how each elder has their own knowledge, and how this knowledge then becomes a whole adventure in terms of documentation and protection and communication.